Good evening, Yarnies, Dirty Hookers, and Fiber Fiends. Yes, I'm an hour early. I decided what the hell. I didn't stream this morning with Pixie because I didn't get much sleep last night. So,
I'm in danger!
Yes, I am in danger. Welcome in, ship. Ruth Bowring got first. Congratulations on first. Dark Scarlet got second. And Aranita got fourth. Congratulations. Thanks you everybody for checking in. Let me see. Let me see. I think we're caught up. How is everybody? I've been in a kind of a blah mood most of the day. Well, I did nap most of the day because my sleep schedule's all out of whack. But I'm here now. There's no third. You have to look for it. You have to look for it. Maybe there is, maybe there isn't. I don't know. I don't remember who set up my redeems. But how is everyone? How is everybody? Where's the button? Can you hear? Yeah, you can hear it. I'm always afraid that the audio is going to mess up again like it did the other week, where you're not going to hear anything. Okay. Where's the thing? I think we're good. There we go. We're working on the Peacock. I can't show the whole thing because I have 19 rows left. So we are almost... Oh, wait, there. You can see the head of the Peacock. We're almost finished. Almost there. There are no hats redeemed tonight. It's a little warm. I would open the window, but I can't open that window because... Explain why I can't open the window. Well, it's a double window. One, I can't open the one side because it's got the window AC unit in it. So, yeah, I'm not turning on the AC. It's not that warm. The other one I can't open because somehow, I don't know how it happened, a hornet or a wasp or whatever got between the glass and the screen, and it can't find its way out. If I open the window, it's going to come into the room. So, yeah. I have fans going, so it's not horrible. It's not horrible hot in here. It's a little warm. But that's what I'm dealing with. There's a silly wasp in between the glass and the screen. Maybe there's a hole in the screen somewhere that it got in. You have a wasp nest. Oh, and you're not. Yeah, I don't know if there's a wasp nest outside. But there is a...
The magic, the moments, the stars, the suspense, the most prestigious night in the world of music. Kenny Rogers hosts the Grammys.
Welcome in, Grammy. Warm, just wait till next week. Oh, is it supposed to get much warmer? I guess I'll have to turn on that window AC. But yeah, it's just one silly wasp that somehow found its way in and can't figure its way out. I didn't invite him in. My mic is low. Okay. We'll fix it. Is that better? How is this? Are you able to hear me? Is it much lower or higher than the music? How is the music? Can you hear the music? What can go music? What can go higher? My microphone. Oh, okay. I'm almost like as high as it can go. I could fix the gain filter.
Hey, Hon.
Welcome in, Keebler. To equalize you with sounds. Okay. I increased the gain. I don't know if I should have done that. So we're at 17.2 dB. Is that decibels? for the gain. That's the gain. Alrighty. How are you, Keebler? Grammy says get ready for the 90s. So I have to get my hammer pants out. I have to get out. What else is 90s? I never had a Furby. I never had a Tamagotchi, those little electronic pets. What else is 90s? You know, I'm being funny. 90-degree temperatures. In April? No! What is that going to mean for July? Crafty Cub's going to be cranky. I'm warning everybody. I'm going to be cranky. You're all like, gonna be cranky? 2, 3, 4, 5. Ice baby. Yeah. Oh, yeah. We might have to, Grammy. This has nothing to do with stream. Grammy, the next time we are out running errands, or the next time I'm out running errands with anybody, I might just have to go and pick up a couple bags of ice and put them in the chest freezer. Because we have an automatic ice maker in our freezer in our kitchen, but the line running to it for the water for it runs along the outside exterior wall, and I don't think it's insulated. So when it gets hot, we don't get ice. Like it slows down on ice production. So I think that might be a thing that we might have to do. Wait, why can't I? Alrighty. I need 6 open. So this afternoon I did work on some of this. I added like 2 rows. Playmika comes over. You could do it. Oh, yes. And it's not that far. I mean, we can go right up to the liquor store. There's a liquor store not too far from our house. I could go. That, you know what? I haven't imbibed in a while. I can go for a rum and coke. I don't know when the next time she's coming over. We'll have to do an ice run. Yes, a rum and coke. Well, funny thing is, across the bay, there's a town. There's an area called. Wait, I gotta remember how to pronounce it. Rumacoke? Is that how you pronounce it? Grammy, help me. Right over on Kent Island. Yeah, yes. Welcome in, Supreme. Thank you for the 5-stream streak.
Oh, yes, they call him the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gonna give us a piece.
Work your eyes, you cheeky monkey. So the town near me. That's how it's spelled. So, yes, rum and coke.
The best part of waking up is Supreme in your cup.
Welcome in. Weirdest thing. Wait, shipmate. Yes, yeah. You made the stickers today. Weirdest thing he asked me is to fart in the envelope. No. You messaged me and said, I normally don't repeat messages that are in DMs. But he says, is it okay if I fart in the envelope before I send it? I said, you do you. That's up to you. So, if he does, he does. I'll have to open it outside. Because that's the rule now. If I get anything from Canada. I have to open it outside just in case there's glitter or other things that might be in there. You saw the stickers, they are something. You like that? Last night during Supreme Doom's stream, by the way, Supreme Doom 56 is on a partner push. If you all would be so kind, she's not streaming today, but tomorrow at noon Eastern, I think it's noon. If you go and hang out in her stream as early as possible to help get her average viewer count numbers up, it will help greatly. And also there are different milestones during each stream. If she makes, if there's 75 viewers in the first hour, 75 legitimate viewers in the first hour, there'll be a card giveaway. And then throughout the stream, if there's 75 average viewers, there will be sticker giveaways. And also if she can get, if we can get the 75 average viewer count within the first 4 hours, there's a giveaway for custom stickers. And last night that was done. And it you all can enter when you're in her stream, enter the giveaway. And I won the giveaway because for the past however many weeks with the partner push, I've entered every giveaway and I haven't won. And most of the winners have been Canadian because it's kind of rigged, but not all of them. And so I will be getting custom stickers, and it's an image that we supply. All right, am I back? Wait, did I get a raid? Wait a minute. Wait. Did I get a raid? Sorry everybody. I had the internet just like stopped for a few seconds. Welcome in Ms. Cammy Rose 15. Who raided me? You raided me. I'm sorry. Yes. Thank you, Supreme. Yes. I guess my internet didn't like that I was mentioning Canadian maple syrup things. Let me see here. Let me catch up. I'll greet everybody in a second. Let's see here. Welcome in, Super Positive. Oh, did that mess up too? Hold on a second. Gracious me. Alrighty, I had to restart my bot. Okay. Let's see. Let me catch up. Okay. How are you? Welcome in, Super Positive. Let's see. Thank you for the check-ins. I get rated as it crashed. What were you working on, Ms. Cammy Rose? What were you doing? I want to know if you have anything you want to share with us.
The best part of waking up is Supreme in your cup.
We get another walk-on sound from Supreme.
I'm a little weirdo. Yes, I am.
Welcome in, Bray. Ms. Cammie Rose. Welcome in. What were you doing? What were you working on? If you have anything you want to share with us, links are open. I have a Discord. If the internet will allow everything, feel free to post a picture or whatever you're doing. Normally there's a raid, little thingy. It's like the bug killer and raid. You have to be old. Anyway, but welcome in. If you are new here, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist, paper crafter, IRL streamer, a little bit of this, a little bit of that. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you are still welcome. We will not discriminate against anybody who washes their hook. We might think it's a little weird, but we won't discriminate. There's a difference. It's all in good fun. And I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning basic.
The magic, the moments, the stars, the suspense, the most prestigious night in the world of music. Kenny Rogers hosts the Grammys.
I specialize in teaching crochet and beginning basic needle tatting. If you have any questions during a fiber art stream, stop me at any time and I will be more than happy to give a demonstration. Let me catch up with the chat. Yes, I am back, Grammy. The internet kind of went. You came in and were frozen. Yes. Your first. Wait. Your first day as a TCC streamer, and you rated me. Welcome in to the TCC, where we are very happy to have you. Am I following you? No, I'm not. I am following you now. I'm at a follow limit. Twitch. Welcome in, Raider! Double raid! Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in, KB Fibers. How was your stream? What were you doing? We just got a rose. We just got a raid from Ms. Cammie Rose 15. KB and Cammie, if you each have anything you want to share with us, links are open, Discord, all of that good stuff. Again, I am the Crafty Cub, if you've never been here. Fiber artist, paper crafter, IRL streamer. I need to do more IRL streams. I keep saying that. Mainly fiber arts, but we do other stuff. We're the home of the proud dirty hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. We don't discriminate. So if you do, you are still welcome. I specialize in teaching crochet and basic needle tatting. Any questions about either one of those during a fiber art stream, feel free to ask. I'm in the middle of catching up with chat. Yes, Ms. Cammie Rose 15 is a new TCC streamer.
Okay,
welcome in, Linda. Welcome in to TCC. KB Fibers, who just rated, is a TCC streamer as well. Let me see here. You didn't want to mention it. Okay, I don't know what you're mentioning. Super positive. That's how much power TCC members have. They crash the streams. No, you didn't do anything. My internet kind of said nope for a bit. How are you, Bray? Welcome in. The set of the internet farting out. Yes. That is you again. Yes. You're crocheting a pink shawl. Ooh, we want to see. We've done shawls here on this stream. It's a good voice to hear. You're feeling okay? Yes. Hope you're recovering nicely, Bray. Bray had scheduled surgery a few days ago, and I hope Papa and Biscuit are taking care of you. It's not my favorite Wait, it's not my favorite. It sounds better in my mind. Wait, what? Grammy, thank you. Papa's taking good care of me. Can you demo something? Oh, maybe. I don't know. You wanted to raid Supreme, but she's not. No, she will be on tomorrow at noon Eastern for her partner push. And welcome in KB. What were you doing? What were you working on? KB is a fiber artist. Anything fiber. KB does knitting, crochet, tatting, crow-tatting, spinning, weaving, sewing. There's probably stuff I'm probably forgetting. I can unfollow you. Okay, I'll get right on that. I'll get right on that, Supreme. I'm going to go right and unfollow you. Let's see here. Now you have 2 Cub tabs open. Yes, welcome in, Raiders. I'm trying to catch up. Stream is good. Working on Universe in Bloom Blanket. Ooh, am I familiar with this? Thank you for the check-in. Let's see here. Thanks everybody for the check-in. You've seen KB. Yes, KB is an amazing streamer.
I'm watching you, Wazowski. Always watching.
And there is a streamer that just came in. Anyway, welcome in, Steam Fan. You'll be at a weaving workshop learning overshot on. Ooh, that sounds like fun. Yes, hat redeems are turned off temporarily because it's a little warm in this room. So you're going to go to a weaving workshop this weekend. That sounds like a lot of fun, KB. Aranita is on a 3-stream streak. This is what we do.
Oh, yes, they call him the street. Fastest thing on 2 feet. He just as proud
And me trying to dance because I can't. Thank you for the streak. Hey. Welcome in, Pixie.
You got peanut butter on my chocolate. Hey, you got chocolate in my peanut butter.
2 great tastes that taste great together. Reese's Peanut Butter Cup. Real milk chocolate. Old-fashioned peanut butter.
Reese's Peanut Butter Cup.
Welcome in, Reese Cup. All right, tell me about it. It's warm here. You gotta go clean. Okay, all right. In the way. You gotta go fix dinner and get your sourdough hot dog buns in the. Oh, that sounds good. All right, KB. Thank you for the raid. I love these walk-ons. I don't even have to read chat to know who to say hello to. Exactly. Yes, we've got. We have some frozen chicken. It looks like it's gonna like peck my eyes out. Yes, a dinosaur. Yes. There's a chicken-looking sauce. Yes. Yes. What? So many things going on. Alrighty. But if you need to raid and run,
I'm in danger.
If you need to raid and run, Ms. Cami Rose, I totally get that. De-stream, rejuvenate. That's the word. Who are you? Yes, I saw that you're watching me from Minecraft, you weirdo. Okay, we're just gonna do this. I'll have fun pressing buttons. I'll wait. Yes, you're watching me from Minecraft. He just sent me a picture. He's got a mod that he here. This is what he sent me. He's playing Minecraft, but he's watching me. Um, Alrighty. Let me see here. Thank you for the twerky. You might be here a bit. You're loving the music. Oh, we haven't even gotten the music yet. It's a mod you made, a dance along. Oh, sorry. I am sorry, Ms. Cammy Rose. You've decided to raid into a stream that has some chaos. There's a new color idea in Discord. Thank you for the hydrate, because you did that right after I did actual hydrate. Almost all of the fire companies in Sussex County are at 2 people drowning in grain. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no, Pixie. Yeah, yesterday here there was a house fire not far from me. Pretty large house, and they had to call in multiple companies. It's where the area I live in doesn't have public water. It's all wells, so everything is automatically a 2 alarm because they have to call another station to bring in a tanker. And it was a pretty large house fire. And one of the fire trucks, Grammy told me this, one of the fire trucks from Annapolis City, which isn't that far from me, was responding. And as they were coming down, a car was turning out of a neighborhood and tried to beat, and they had to call the medevac. So I don't know any how anybody what everyone's condition is. Turkey has shiny buns. You saw this morning something similar before. We'll listen to music. Never use the rules you put in. He made the mod. Loving it. The chaos. You saw it on Facebook. Wait, you saw what on Facebook? Had a fire here a few weeks ago, and then it called mutual aid. Yeah. Let's see here. Bad idea to race a fire truck. Well, I don't think they were racing it. They were, with the way that Grammy told me, they were coming down the main road, the fire truck, and then there's the neighborhood, and the Mini Cooper tried to make a left in front of it, and yeah. Yeah, just like trains. Yes. And, well, a fire truck compared to a Mini Cooper. Yeah. Okay. Yes. Okay, I think we're caught up. Wow. So we are working on the vintage Peacock piece. It's so large I can't get it in frame. We can even move up the camera as far as I can go. And so we have 19 rows left. There's 178 rows. There are 127 columns. So we're getting near the end, and this is all I have left, and I'm hoping I'm going to win Thread Chicken. I think I will. You frog? Yes, you told me that you had to frog your cardi. That's what he said. Supreme. Really? Really? Okay. Let's try to do this without messing up the camera. Oh, Monday, on my stream, we are going to be, I'm going to be teaching Filet crochet, and let me get the image that we're doing. I will make this image available. I have to make it so it's you can edit it, that you can mark off rows. Beautiful. You want to try, if you want to try Filet crochet, and if you're around Monday evening at this time, we're gonna do a filet along. Well, you can say it, but I can't. I'm just not I'm just not expecting you to say that. Yes, we're doing a fillet along, a fillet together. Not this image. Okay, this pattern is from 1915. This was meant for size 30 thread to be a pillow. Well, I don't have size 30 thread. I've got plenty of size 10, so it's bigger. But what we will be doing, and we're going to start, is this. We're going to be doing the Twitch logo. Now, this is a sizable piece, but it's not as big as the one I'm working on. You don't have to have thread. You don't have to have the same type of thread I'm working with this. You can use actual whatever yarn. Whatever size yarn you want. I'm going to use some worsted weight yarn in purple, because it's Twitch. And fillet along, not a fill. That's a lot of L's. Yes. Filet means mesh in French, I think. That's what Supreme had told me. And to do filet crochet, there are 3 things you need to know how to do. 3 things. You need to know how to do a chain stitch, a US double crochet stitch, and to count to 3. So if you can do those, you will be able to do fillet. Some people do it where it's in sets of 2, but I do sets of 3. Neither is right nor wrong. So, 1, 2, 3. Yes. Yes. So Supreme can do one of those 3 steps. She can't demonstrate right now if she could do the chain stitch and the double crochet stitch, but she did demonstrate that she can do one of the 3.
Crisco will do you proud every time.
Welcome in, Binge. How is the breastfeeding nun ghost doing today? People are there will be like, what? You heard what I said. You're miserable. Why are you miserable? What's wrong? Okay. Let's do this. So, it's just double crochets and chains and in sets of 3. 1. And if anybody wants this pattern, it is posted in the top of chat. It is a vintage pattern. Like I said, it's from 1915. It doesn't tell you how to do fillet. It's just the chart. I am using size 10 crochet thread and a 1.5 millimeter hook. That's usually the suggested size hook for this type of thread. For a start, your city is a blanket of tree pollen. Oh no. A fire broke out at a farm on my... Oh no. We were just talking about a fire. There was a couple miles from my house, there was a house fire. And then Linda said that near her there was a fire. And there's a an extraction rescue where Pixie lives. Well, not her house, but near her house. So I hope everybody who is experiencing any of these things are going to be all right. But I hope the your air quality and everything improves there, Binge. I think we're just getting into pollen season now. I haven't really had any effects of it yet. But like I said, for the filet along, any size yarn and the hook you normally use with that yarn will work. Now keep in mind, if you use a much larger hook and larger yarn or thread, your finished piece is going to be much bigger because of scale. Meaning if you want to buy, if you want to buy into pure man snot, buy the bucket. Ew. I'd rather go with the ghost nuns breastfeeding. Ginge likes to paint a very vivid picture. But all it is these stitches are in sets of 3 to either create a filled in spot or an open spot. Ready for the weekend? I guess. I will be in streams like I normally do on the weekends, and I will be supporting Supreme Doom on her partner push. She'll be on tomorrow at noon Eastern. Let me double check something. Use a 3.5 to 5. I normally use acrylic yarn. I will look in your stash and see. Yeah. If you have, and you don't have to do this specific pattern that I found, for the the filet along. I just figured it's Twitch themed, and we're all on Twitch. And I will show how to make your own patterns. And the other thing is, I will show you could do it 2 different ways. These are done with the exact same pattern. Let me move this. So this is one way of doing this pattern. This is a sample I made up, and that's the same pattern but done a different way. It's just inverting where the open spaces are compared to the filled-in spaces. So same pattern, you get totally different looks. That's all up to you how you want to do it. So like what I'm doing here with this. So there's the peacock. So most of the peacock is filled in squares, like the body of it, and the background is open mesh. I could have done it reversed, where the background was all solid and the main body part was open mesh. So you could do it either way. These cards you sent, wait, what? These cards you sent, that site is not allowed in the UK. What? What do you mean cards? I didn't send any cards. You can't do what? What? You can't? What? One for Bray and the one for Jams? What? That's weird. That's very weird. I mean, I didn't start either one of those, but that's weird that you're not able to do. And they're 2 different websites. What you can do, Binge. What you can do is, I don't know if you are part of Bray Crochet's Discord or Jam. Yes, Jams is deleted because I think the way it works is once the recipient gets it, I guess you can. There's a way that you can kind of like delete it or whatever. I'm not certain. But what you can do is, if you are in either one of their streams, you can send a message in their Discords. I don't have links to their Discords. Send me a message and put in your message and sign it for you. It's blocked here, like a lot of our things. I can't even open that thing where people can clip things and send you. Wait. Where you can clip things and send you. I don't know what that... I'm not certain what that is. What? Wait. It's no longer being delivered. It doesn't exist? Wait, did she get it yet? What is it again? It was a popular site. I'm not certain what you're asking about, Binge. Where you can clip things and send you. I don't know what, what? Why won't she be getting it? I don't know who, started it. Whoever started that card for jams. If, somebody can get in contact with them. So if nobody knows what's going on, Jam's Perfect Imperfections the other week lost her mother, and we made a sympathy card, but apparently it's not a thing anymore. So there's something with it's been deleted. Even your cross stitch and perla beads is what? Binge. Have you looked into using a VPN? That might be your option. That's weird. That's weird that it's that even your cross stitch sites are blocked. They better not block Twitch or Discord or other things you use. You look into it, the UK are going to be banning them. How are they going to know that you're using a VPN? Oh, I'm sorry. It's crazy everywhere. Host your own? Maybe. You had the card bookmark, went back. Yeah. So I don't know if the person who created it is aware of it, that it's gone. Well, we'll have to look into that. And the one for Bray has already gotten the card. Bray had surgery a few days ago. I'm good. How are you, Dan? Chip, Sweet Bean, Binge knows how to press the button to turn on Mr. PC and at times punch Mr. Router. Yeah. I'm with Binge. I wouldn't know how to host my own VPN, whatever thingy doohickey. I barely know how to set up OBS and the alerts and the sounds and all the fun things. That one. We have 3 that are open. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Dan. Hey there, MSV. I think you had said hi earlier. I'm sorry. I think, I can't hear any of these I mean, I can hear them. They're very quiet. I'm gonna have to play around with my audio. There was a lot of chat going on. How are you, MSV? And if I miss anybody's, message, please, counted this wrong. See? I'm all confused now. If things aren't lining up the way they're supposed to line up. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 1. There should only be 3. Yeah, I couldn't hear that. I mean, I kind of heard it, but I didn't really hear it. I'll have to mess with it later. I'm not messing with the audio things right now. Why can't I click on the... Sorry. Trying to check where I am on this pattern. Where am I on this pattern? I am all lost. Alright. Got this. Got that. There's 3 there. There's 2 there. And there's 2 there. 1 there. 2. 3. 3. And there's 3. There's 2. There's 1. And there's 3. Okay. I'm on track. Better now that you resolved your son's missing disability check. You learned there's a thing called Filet Crochet. You should have learned that weeks ago, Ship. Back from the shower, you have a bit of drama. It is very cool. And you can do this, Ship. Even Ship can do this. I'm not putting Ship down, but Ship is not a crocheter, but he has done the chain stitch and he has done the double crochet, and I think he can count to 3. Bea is standing in the corner crying. I was like, why are you in the corner? Steve. Cry. Bea is standing in the corner crying, and Pixie was like, why are you in the corner? Bea said, Sela, I made Bea a mermaid toy, a doll. It's pretty big. So Sela, the mermaid I made, put Bea in timeout for being mean. Wow. Wait. No. If Bea was being mean, then yes. But that is so. Oh, that's so. That's cute. Yes, she is self-disciplining. Yes. That's actually a good thing. I told her if she was nice, she could get out. Yes. That is adorable, actually. I don't think Sela's gonna fit in the toaster. Sela's a pretty sizable mermaid. And then you'd have melted acrylic everywhere. Social Security froze his check for the past 2 to the post office. Oh, gotcha. And again, everybody, sorry I didn't stream this morning and collab with Pixie like we normally do on Fridays, but I got hardly any sleep last night, and I was not functioning. We're gonna have an ad soon. Doctor wanted to wait until the infection got worse. 3 sets of tubes glowing up. Wait. Under annual ear infections. Sorry that you're going through that, Dan. Your stream was full of frog puns? Oh, I'll have to watch the VOD. I will have to watch the VOD. Totally was. That's not a frog, that's a toad. Living off $60 a week. Yeah. Sometimes you got those snags and delays. Pop on that one. Two. That was.
Raid!
Another raid. Welcome in, Raiders. We're gonna have an ad. I can't stop the ad. Hang tight, everybody. Hang tight, everybody.
Thank you for the donation.
I'll give the whole greeting thing.
I appreciate
and all of the fun stuff when the ad is over.
I sent.
Two. Six. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Hang tight. The ads will be over in about 2 minutes. I don't know if you can hear me. How are you, MS Creates? If you can hear me. If not, then do nothing because you can't hear me. Thank you, Shep. I'll catch up with chat in a moment. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty. Let's see here. That was your whole stream. Okay, MS came in. We're still at ad. We're still at ad. Let's see. Leona, I don't know if you can hear me. I totally missed your stream. Wow. The frogging good. Oh my gosh. 3, 7, 12, 9, 21. 7 wouldn't work because it's multiples of 3, so it would be 6. So, but you were close. It's multiples of 3. You're back from ads. Welcome in. Sounds like a rip into. Oh my gosh. Budget friendly month. As if he made MS Creates watch an ad after she raids in. I didn't make anybody do anything. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream, MS? If you're not following MS Creates, go and follow her. She is an amazing artist, digital artist, and has done other types of art, like coloring, and I haven't watched any of those streams, but I have seen some of the some examples, especially of the alcohol inks and the blending and stuff. If you are new here and have never been here before, I am the Crafty Cub. I am a variety crafter, fiber artist. I've done paper crafts. I've done book nooks. I've done IRL streams. I'll try a lot of things. Home of the Proud Dirty Hookers. We don't wash our crochet hooks. If you wash yours, you are still welcome. We do not discriminate. And I specialize in teaching crochet and basic beginning needle tatting. If you have any questions, feel free to ask, and I will give you a demonstration. Let me catch up. Okay, MS is back from ends. I read all of that. Watching the ends. Okay, completely riveting. Oh my gosh. You can hear me. Oh yes, Yada gifted you a sub. Ship Hush. Yes, she does. Does beautiful work with her Copics and digital art. If you have anything you want to share with us, MS, links are open and the Discord. Feel free. It was good. Your bullet journaling and then working on stickers. Ooh, yes. I don't have it here. I had it here at some point. I have to find. I've got an envelope of all of the things I get from fellow stream community members. And I have some of MS's artwork, some stickers, and it's like I guess it could be a postcard, or you can frame it. It's a dinosaur knitting. Look what I can do. Yes, you can do loon. But welcome in, and we are working on a filet crochet piece. This is not a loon. This is a different bird. This is a peacock. It's a vintage pattern, and it's a pretty sizable piece. It's probably going to be around 40 inches by 40 inches, and we're nearing the end. I've got a couple more rows left, and then we'll be on to the next step. Because once this is done, and I didn't even, I don't have it here. I didn't even explain this earlier with previous raids. When this is done, anywhere there's the peacock, the leaves and flowers that are here on the sides, I'm going to take ink pads that you would use for like rubber stamps, and color in specific areas. And so it's going to pop. Everything else is going to be white. And then I'm going to frame it and get a matte board to put behind it in a contrasting color. And it's hopefully going to pop. What am I going to do with it? I'm going to color it and frame it and hang it. That's what we're going to do with it. Yes. He asked before I explained it. And MS, if you need to raid and run and de-stream, go ahead and do that. I know exactly how that is. I do that often. And thank you for bringing your community here. MS Creates is also a TCC member and a Moco Loco, two of the communities that I belong to as well. So, ship. Yes, you asked before I explained. I was taught in school that sometimes, if you wait, your question might be answered. I'm only joking. I'm picking on you. Stop bullying you? Then what would I do for a stream? You're bullying me by making me hydrate. Thank you. A rederm? Yes, it's a rederm. We're getting closer to the top of the trellis. And then there's, well, yeah, the top portion of the trellis. Why does it feel so much warmer in here right now? Well, perhaps I'm sitting next to a computer. Pumping out some warm air. I guess next week I'm going to have to turn on that AC. You open your windows all the way and turn your fan on? Ah, yeah, I wish I could open the one window. And Leona is on a 3-stream streak. Button didn't work.
Fastest thing on 2 feet. He's just as proud as he can be of his anatomy. He gonna give us a
Thank you for the 3-stream streak. You've made it 3 times. Doing so much better than last one. No, it's okay. If you're not able to be here, that's quite all right. I ended up somehow losing my streak in the Arnie Pixie stream. I had like 150 or however many streak, and yeah, I don't know what happened. I think Twitch kind of got mad at me for some reason. I don't know what I did. Maybe I had to be put in timeout. It's going to be in the upper 80s. Yes, yes. 70 here. Next 30 is supposed to be 87. Yeah. Grammy said possibly 90s here. Not a fan of the heat. I don't know what that is in Celsius. For any of my friends that use that temperature scale. So yes, click on that to see what Pixie is working on. I'm not able to click on it at the moment. Is that the one that you frogged and you have to start over? If it is, let's see that. Now I need to go start a GoFundMe for the amount of yarn it takes. Oh. Well, depending on what yarn you want to use, if you make it over to this side of the bridge, I've got some yarn. 70 here, and you have the AC on. Yeah. I don't like turning on the AC in April. It's too early. Even early May for me, just mentally, it's like, no. It's wrong. 15. 1, 2, 3. 7. 10. 11. 12. 13. 14. 15. All right, I can mark off my pattern and catch up with chat. What? Nope, I don't want to print. We're not printing. Your oldest daughter is trying a crochet sweatshirt. Ooh, yes. Currently crocheting a cardi, but this t-shirt is knit with lace and cape. Ooh. Tickles every bit of your fancy. Oh, that's TMI. We don't need to know about your fancy. Your hubby turned it on. You have 2 winters here. You freeze all year. I wish. I am warm all the time. Even in winter and there's snow on the ground, if I'm inside, I'm in shorts and short sleeves because I get very warm. That's how Jeff is. He lives in the Arctic in your room. Merino wool. Yeah, it has to be really, really cold for me to put on like long sleeves in the house. Now, going outside, I will wear like a short sleeve shirt and then like a jacket over top when it's really cold. You're not really going to catch you wearing long sleeves for the most part. Alrighty. That done. What's AC? The UK doesn't have AC unless it's a business or hotel. We just melt in the heat. Oh no. 35 Celsius, that's pretty warm. 60% humidity, so you just sweat. Oh. Yeah, that's like here, but even higher humidity. Yeah, 35C is somewhere in the 90s, I think. It is miserable here without the AC. We often will get high humidity in the summer where you open the front door and it feels like you can cut the air with a knife. That's how thick it feels. Yes, yes. Idaho does not really have humidity. I've been through Idaho. I did spend a night in Idaho. I mean, it was wintertime, but come on.
I got a jar of dirt, I got a jar of dirt, and guess what's inside it?
Welcome in, Stellar, with a jar of dirt. Yes, you've lived in Idaho. Yes, it's a dry heat. Yes. You're an Idahomie. How are you, Stellar? I've only ever been through southern Idaho. You get a lot of fog during the early winter mornings. Where in South Idaho? Well, we were driving from Portland, Oregon to Baltimore, and driving cross country. And this was in January, late January, early February of 2010. And is that I-84? I think it's I-84. And went through Boise down, and we spent the night in Mountain Home. And then the next morning kept going and went down. That would have been wherever it goes. Does it go into Utah? Yeah, it goes into Utah. I think so. Yeah. Oh. You're having a dye day? Ooh. Stellar is dyeing yarn. No, we did not see Yellowstone. We were just driving cross country. My ex lived in the Portland area, and we were moving. I never lived in Portland. I never lived in Oregon, but moving him to Maryland. We were together at the time, and it was just getting across the country. Boise is a little nicer weather. Yeah. We didn't even stop in Boise. We were just on the interstate, and it was at night when we entered into Idaho. From Oregon into Idaho, it was dark, and in Mountain Home, the not a hotel, it was a motel. It looked like it was nothing had been changed since like 1965. It was very dated. I think it was called the Center Motor Inn or Town Center or something. Barely remember. You didn't miss much? Yeah. It was beautiful. Well, during the day, the next day, headed out, it was beautiful. Am I doing, yes, I'm doing this right. Possibly this will be done this weekend. I think it will. I think we will get this finished. Very warm. I think it's because of that sun coming in that window. Welcome in, Plo. How are you? How is the crocheting going? I was in her stream the other day. Looks like she's been crocheting forever. Oh, ooh. Boise weather's a little unhinged. Zero snow and way warmer. Stay in bed kind of day, not crocheting. Oh, sometimes, sometimes we need those types of days. Some days we just need to step back from certain projects. Are we getting this the right way? Yes. Yes. I think everything's lining up. That's the key thing with this. You need everything to line up um, just right to make the picture. Doesn't help. You stayed up to 4 playing Graveyard Keeper. Oh, yeah, I was up late, but trying to sleep. Brain was like, nope, 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 we're gonna be awake. My sleep schedule got all kind of crazy. Why are you petting my head? Wait, ship. Are you really so Rita? Same in your area. We got a half an inch all winter compared to feet of snow. Ooh, yeah, no. I don't want any snow. Well, this year we got a lot. Well, that 1 or 2 snowstorms, we got a lot. Your toffee tidbits for the afternoon tea. Sounds fancy. That sounds very fancy. It says titbits. That's what Binge said, his titbits. Man, remember, he spent the night in a house, castle, whatever, but it was haunted. The room was haunted. And there was a nun, a ghost nun, that was trying to breastfeed him. So maybe she was made of toffee. Think we all sent your snow to... Yeah. Next year, Leona, you can keep it. Keep it all. I think there was something in Binge's brownies. Could be. She did not breastfeed you? Well, you kept saying that that was the thing, and you get good luck if you let her breastfeed you. Well, you get a long, blessed life. That's what it was. And there was nobody else in the building. Well, I don't know. I was not there. This is just from what Binge reported the other day. So there was no one. Yetta would love that too. You remember those toffee trays you had that had a toffee hammer? She was reported to feed her milk. She was a wet nurse. Okay, yes. You know what? Step. I'm okay if Super Positive shouts himself out. If he has the ability to, for being just a VIP, then yes, I'm okay with that. VIPs can't shout themselves out. I don't think they can. No, I clicked the button and I would say I'm just a pretty face here on Twitch, but I'm just a face on Twitch. I don't know. I don't know how it all works. I don't know the intricacies of everything. I tend to know. Oh, I guess you can. You can shout out. Wait a minute. You know what? I'm going to worry about the day that you stop doing that. Well, that's what I made. Wait, that's what I made steam, but with peanut butter and sea salt. Wait, what? Yes. Apparently, I guess. Today's dye base is Cheviot Roving. One pan is neon rainbow, and the other one is green, brown, and blue. I used beans of bulky superwash merino. Ooh. I don't have that thing. I don't have the shout out clips. Oh, that reminds me of something. I sent it to Pixie, and Pixie didn't respond, but that's okay. We're gonna watch. I normally don't show other creators' content on my stream. We can watch part of this. I have to find the thing first. Talk amongst yourselves. I gotta keep. Oh, here it is. Let me see here. Eat that. Wait, what? Wait, okay. Eat that. Wait, no. Who eats clips? Thank you for the shout out for super positive. No, here we go. I was gonna show something, but
I got a rock in my sock and a sock in my shoe, and I don't know what to do. I know what to do. I'll take off my shoe and I'll take off my sock. I'll take out the rock and I'll give it to you. Oh yeah, 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 oh yeah. Give it to you, oh yeah. Give it to you. Nailed it.
best song in the world. Yes, that is you. Yes, in the 80s. In the what do you mean in the 80s? What happened? What? Okay. In 1982. Wow. Okay. So we don't have to play the entire 11 minutes of this video, but we can start it. We're gonna see if. Wait, we're gonna see. That should work. So Jillian E. Supreme, not Supreme. Stella reminded me of this with the whole with the Cheviot, which is a breed of sheep. I'm probably not pronouncing that right. And dyeing yarn. Well, this isn't a dyeing yarn. This is a spinning um video. So Jillian Eve put out a video the other week, and she was trying out some new fiber. So we're gonna watch part of her video, and hopefully you can hear it. Nope, you can't. You can't hear it. Hold on. Hold on. Wait. Nope, that's Discord and not that's not what we want. Uh Maybe you could do this. Can you all hear this? Yes. Watch this. Video. Watch the whirls. Yes. So, Shep, yes, you can spin your own fiber. Let me go to the store. Okay, you don't have to watch the entire video. So, yeah. Lost it. Oh my gosh. Oh. Can you hear me now? Now, wait, now you can hear. Music's loud. Music's loud. Is that better? Okay. Yes, when I saw that video, I just lost it. That was pretty funny. Oh yes. New fibers. There's new fibers to be found all the time. I encourage you to seek out new fibers. Where am I on my pattern? Oh. So if anybody wants to watch the rest of that video, there's only a couple more, or maybe like 5 or however many minutes left. That is the video for the new fibers. And yes, Stellar, I would probably be really good friends with her in real life too. Oh yes, I did hear about the mission coming to an end. I hope I don't lose yarn chicken. Really, really. Fill in. Gotta check something. One. Mark this. How long have I been crocheting? I learned in 2002, 2003. I want to say 2003. Twenty 23 years. 9. Your daughter started when she was like 8. So 11 years. Yeah, my sister taught me. Hey there, B-Clog. How are you? My sister taught me when I lived with her. I lived with her for about a year or so. And then she ended up moving out of state. And so that's how I know when I learned, because she moved in 04. And for most of that time, it was mostly scarves and blankets and things like that. It's only been recently that I've gotten into thinner things like the thread and amigurumi. I'm good. How are you, B-Clog? I'm just looking at my pattern.
We all live in a yellow submarine. Yellow submarine. Yellow submarine.
11 and 12. B-Clog is packing an order. Ooh. Welcome in, BX Stoned. Thank you for the sub. And that was with your Prime. Where is my piece of paper? It's right here. BX, if you would be kind and give me a color that you would learn in primary school. So any color of the rainbow, black, white, brown, gray, any basic color. Don't give me a shade. Like, don't give me, like, ochre. The hood on her, you want purple? Okay. Oh, that's popular. I've got a long list of colors that I need to add to the sub scarf that I've been doing. It's not going to take me long to do because there are only 10 stitches per row. Maybe next stream, maybe tomorrow, I can work on that. Leona said, the hood on her sweatshirt is giving her problems. Might have to pick your brain. Has been trying to help her. She made her first blanket this year. Turned out beautiful. Trying to steal it from her? Nice. Yes. Yeah, reach out. Reach out and we could probably help her with the hood. I've never made a finished wearable, but a hood shouldn't be too difficult to kind of help her figure it out. Yes, ochre. You got ice cream, just got a spoonful and blew on it to cool it off. What? Wait. Wait, Pixie. Are you okay over there? You don't eat cold. Okay, if you blow on it, it's not going to cool it off because it's ice cream. You can warm it up. You have soup before ice cream. Normally you eat oatmeal. Oatmeal and ice cream are not anywhere close to being the same thing. You're really confusing me. You're really, really confusing me. But yes, I am doing a scarf for my subs. Anytime I get a sub, I get they get to choose a color, and I will stitch a row in that color. It's only like 10 stitches wide or 20 stitches wide. Either way, I think it's 10 stitches wide. And then by the end of the year, we'll see how long it gets, and I'll end up using it when it gets really cold. Even heard on stream. Cool off, like ease into room temperature. Well, that would be warming it up if it's ice cream. Yeah, I think she was warming it up. But then again, it's Pixie. We never know with her. And I'm brave enough to have been in public with her a couple times. That's not saying much about me. No, I'm joking. Pixie's fine. We're not picking on her too much. Now I want ice cream. Last weekend I had be good a little bit more. How many of these do I need to do? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 times 3 is what, 24? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yes. I need 24 stitches. And 13, 15, 16, 18, 20, 21. I'll catch up at chat in a minute. 2, 3, 4. Currently residing in Idaho. Is there a trick to keeping your tension tight on your finger? Try crocheting. I felt like I had no control. Tension with crochet, and I guess knitting and other fiber arts are going to take time. There's not really a way that anybody can really teach you tension, because everybody has a different tension. So there are tricks. The way I tension my yarn or thread, this is my working hand, over my thread hand, I guess what you would call it. The way I do it is over my pinky, under my next 2 fingers, over my index finger, and I hold my work with my thumb and my middle finger, and will adjust with my index finger, and then I will hold all these other fingers kind of not super tight, but not really loose. Other people do it differently. Some people wrap around their index finger a couple times. They wrap it around different fingers. It's all trial and error. You got to find what works for you. There is no right or wrong way, and I can't tell you which way to do it. Yada and Leona, yes. The Treasure Valley. Some people also will use tension rings. They're rings you can get. I've never had one. I've had some. I've tried to use it. My fingers are too big because I think they're meant more for women. I guess I could kind of slightly open one up, but I don't. When I tension, I like the feel of the yarn or the thread. That's how I can know how to adjust my tension by feel. But best thing to tell you is just trial and error. You'll have to try it your way. You tried wrapping it, but when I first started, I don't remember all the different ways I tried, and it was like it's weird and uncomfortable, and this is what works for me. Everybody has their own preference. So, like here, now I'm using thread. I would not recommend a new crocheter to use thread, but the same thing applies. I'm holding my work here with my thumb and my middle finger, and I've got my index finger out like this. It's not in. I'm creating some tension on it because I want this part to be taut. So that's one thing I can probably teach somebody. You want this part, the thread here. That's the part where the hook is going to go around. You want that to be in tension because if it's like this, it's going to fall right off your hook. Well, I can't even make it do it because my muscle memory, my hands just automatically want to tension it. You want it taught. What you gonna teach? You're gonna teach it. I'm gonna teach it to behave. I'm gonna teach it to make a chain. So I've done the chains, and now I still have tension on it because if it's like this, it's because I have to wrap it around the hook because this stitch is, and you probably can't see. I think I would learn how to do this. So the stitch I'm doing is a double crochet. I need to have it wrapped around, and the way I use it, my index finger, I hold this. Often I'll hold that in place so it doesn't fall off. You hold thread or fine weight yarn differently than heavyweight. Yes, some people will do that. So often I'll put that on there so that loop doesn't come off because I need that loop to do the stitch. So that's holding it there, and then I go into the stitch, bring it up, and then I can finish the stitch. So, and I'm not even pressing hard. I'm just gently putting my finger there, just so it doesn't slide off the hook and doesn't slide into you. And then you can't see it; it's small. I don't want it to go into the hook part. I want it to still be on that part of the shaft. That's what it's called. You don't want it to go into the hook because the diameter, the size, that's the diameter of the shaft, not the hook part. It's the part below the hook. That's basically where they're formed. The hook is just getting it in and out of the stitches, making the different parts of the stitches.
Pardon me, would you have any Grey Poupon? But of course.
Welcome in, Yadarika. I know. As soon as I said that, somebody would make a joke. About Yadarika bought me a killer whale amigurumi. Wait, what? Oh, bought you a killer whale amigurumi? Ooh. We're going to have an ad. We're going to have an ad. So, heads up, everybody. So, is it a kit or a finished amigurumi? Five of those. Kit. Ah. 2, 3, 4, 5. Need 24 stitches again. You have to make it. Have you ever done amigurumis before? We just keep practicing. Ammies can be a little frustrating sometimes. So just remember, if you make a mistake, you can rip it all the way out and redo it. Forcing her to learn crochet by doing amigurumi, you're evil. You're evil, Yadarika. You've never crocheted. Struggling with the magic ring. Yeah, the magic ring can be difficult. It took me a while to figure it out. When we get back from ad, I can demonstrate the magic ring. One, 2, 3, 4, okay. 15. 15. 1, 2, 3. Could be 24. 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 18, 21, 24. Terminology to what you're learning. We got past the magic ring and 6 singles in the magic ring, and we're doing okay. Okay. So yeah, you're just starting off with the circle. Yes. So you're doing 6, and then the next round you're increasing. Yes, magic ring, magic circle are the same thing. Yes. Exact same thing. If she's doing amigurumi, it's mostly single crochet, because that's what most amigurumis are. There might be a couple other stitches here and there, but they're usually also, she's using a smaller hook than you normally would, because you want tighter stitches. You have no clue how to read. Don't worry about reading a pattern. Well, amigurumi you do. You do need to learn to read a pattern. Right, as you go along. Okay, yeah, I for a split second my brain was like wasn't remembering that it's a kit. The crafty cub. 2. Oh, I'm not even in frame. We'll fix that. Welcome back, everyone. Leona, if you needed me to like demonstrate something, I know Yada is helping you, but if you need any help, let me know. One thing I can tell you with amigurumi, stitch markers are your best friend. And when you're learning, even more stitch markers than just one or two. We have to do a collab. Yes, 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 yes. Either on a stream or even in Discord. Two. Yeah. Yes, she does need to stream more. What are we doing now? I need to have two. You close it. We that are open. But patterns, depending on how they're written, some patterns are written very, very good. I've seen some horrible written. Evan. Getting closer to the end of this row, and then however many more rows are left. I haven't been counting. Need a new scale for shipping. I got one before. Does not want to work. Oh. Oh no. Is it digital, and is it battery, and does it also have an option to you can plug it in? How much more do you have to do before it's done and gonna stamp it? Okay. Wait. Let me check. Let me count. 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13, 15. 15 more rows. So you see each square is a row. So I have this much more and then 15 rows. So not much. Digital with a battery, super cheap. Yeah, we have one. I don't think it has a battery. It might, but I've always used it to plug it in. So yeah, I got about 15 more rows left. I don't even know the brand. One that we have. How long has this taken me? I started this a little over a month ago, maybe. I don't remember when I started it. A couple stitches here. So it's 178 rows. So, and I can't show you the whole thing because it's so big. But and I do work on this off stream. Looking for a plug-in one, yeah. So to make sure you can also weigh candle wax. Yeah. I wish I could recommend one to you. Actually, when I get to the end of this row, I can hold this up. You all can see how big it is so far. Yeah. As long, uh, as long as it does both pounds and ounces and fluid ounces, yeah. There should be options out there that will do different. Crazy, then your bead weighing scale works better. Well, yeah, that would be very finely. That those are very tiny weight measurements. 14 fire companies. Oh no. I'm gonna put the stitch marker in so this doesn't come unraveled. Like I said, wearing lotions and scrubs. So I can't even get it all, and I'm pretty far back from the camera. But okay. So 15 more rows left. $15 more. Am I gonna make it? I'm actually kind of concerned. Really, I really am. Now, there is a lot of mesh stitches, which takes up less thread. But let me see here. Let me see. Nope, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. So you see that red line. Anything above it, I still have to do. So those are the 15 rows that are left. And that's what I have left. Now, where's my I have other white. But the problem is they're not exactly the same. Now that one feels similar. The color isn't the same. The color's the same with that, or close to it. And then I have these two, and yeah, these are more off-white. If I have to, I'll finish it with one of these. I mean, it's the right thickness. It's the right size. It's the right, it's just the color. Oh yeah. I can easily finish it by Monday if I have enough thread. Place your bets now, but you could tea stain it. No. If I tea stain it, then it'll be too dark. This is well, you saw it in person. This is it's not bright white, and it's not an off white. I don't know how to explain it. And the other colors, yeah, it's barely off white. It's not even. Yeah. But the colors are only going to be on certain areas. So, like the mesh area, I'm not going to color. So it's only going to be like these flowers, the leaves, and the peacock. So, like this part here, this thick area, that's the trellis. I'm leaving that color, unless like the vine or something, or the flowers go over top of it. So I can't really just like match it to the colors that I'm going to be using. Yeah, if I tea stain it, it's going to be too dark. Even if I only put it in a tea bath or whatever for a short amount of time, it's gonna get too dark. So it's definitely white, but it's not stark bright white. Mainly because it's older stuff, not new thread. I mean, there is quite a bit on here, but I am starting to see the cardboard core in the center. We'll see. Watch, it's going to be like the very last row. And if that's the case, the very last row is just mesh stitches anyway, I'm okay with that. Or watch, I'm going to get it, and it's going to be like 2 or 3 mesh squares at the end that I won't have enough. And then I'll be like, yeah, the heck with it. I'll just add whatever I have. Grammy's going to want to take bets. I don't think Grammy has faith in me. And thank you, Leona. I can't go out and get more of this. A, this is stuff we had from that yarn haul. B, there's no label on any of them. So I don't even know what brand, even if I can find, like on eBay, some old stock or whatever, and then there's no guarantee it's going to be the correct shade, even if it was the same, some colors fade. So and this doesn't feel like this is probably an Aunt Lydia. This is a much smoother feel to it. This is a little more rough. Any way you could skip a row? No. No. No, it will definitely be noticeable. Like I said, if I have to do a row or two of something that's going to be a slightly off color, then so be it. And I used, how many of these did I use? Hold on. I'll have to, I have the empty cores, and I can show you how many I have used so far. Just to give you a perspective of how much thread is in this piece. All right, so we have this partial one that's here. So those two, those two, those two. This was partial. This was not. There was the one. The first one was not a full one. So 7 full ones and a partial, because this one was full. I don't know how much yardage is normally on one of these. I don't have a label on hand. So, yes, I'm going to be using them all. I have white, like newer stuff, but from that haul, all of the white is in this piece. But it's worth it because I've looked at this pattern for a couple years now, and I'm like, that is really pretty. I want to make it. That's what we're doing. Now, imagine doing this. I would never do it in thicker yarn. Thing would be vain. Come on. X. Two, four, six, 7 of them. Why do children have to be so sweet at times? Aw. Teenagers. Or that are open. I went to lay down because your back is hurting. Son started screaming, "I love you," across the apartment to me, and he said, "Don't forget my kiss." Aww. Nonverbal year ago. Yes, yes. Her son has definitely come a long way. You that are filled in. You. You that are filled in. I like I like doing this type of pattern because there's no written instructions. You don't have to worry about symbol. Well, yeah, you don't have to worry about symbols and abbreviations. Live, hear, and speak, except at 9 p.m. when he's supposed to be asleep and he's trying to escape his bedroom. Teams up with Tramsum. Yep. That's MSV's puppy dog. 5 that are open. I do this right. I think so. Do one that's open. This one I got to really count because there's a lot of filled in spaces. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. What's 12 times 3? 36? To do 36 stitches. Next. Fin. And 11. Well, thank you for the hydrate. Two. One more. Thanks. One. 2, 3, 4, 36. That was a lot of stitches all at once. Do 4 that are open. It's still splashdown from our Artemis 2 landing. 7 that are open. And I think one of the crew members that's on it is from my area. I think I read something that he's from Baltimore County. Six that are open. Two. One. Five. Four solid ones. Twelve. Two that are open. that are filled in. Stitch. 2. You're still here? I'm still here too. Unless my internet goes out again. Why he's still here? That's okay. I'm just hanging out, working on this piece, because yeah, by Monday this will easily be done. Open 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1. What did you get? 1. What is that? 2. 4. Ah. Yeah. Oh, from oh yeah, the NASA. Yeah, NASA has a Twitch. You do have the NASA badge. So does that mean you're a space cadet? Thank you, Shep. Y'all, yeah, true. True. Now you're confirmed. You are confirmed. Yes, certified you, yes. You didn't even have to go to space camp. Space cadet was a pinball game. Ah, yes, yes, it was. I remember that. Can't wait to mail Cub stickers. Yeah, he's gonna fart in the envelope. People said, I thought you were gonna do that to everybody who won custom stickers. Thought that was the thing. So yes, I won custom stickers from Supreme Doom 56's stream last night with our partner Push. Go and follow her, and when she goes live tomorrow around noon Eastern time, be there as early as possible to help with her average viewer count. In the first hour, if there are 75 people in the chat, there will be a giveaway for a handmade card with her beautiful emote as an inspiration. And then throughout the stream, if it gets to the 75 viewer average, there will be sticker giveaways. And if we can get an average of 75 viewers in the first 4 hours, Shipwreck will be a giveaway where Shipwreck will make custom stickers for the winner. The winner has to supply the image, and he will print custom stickers. And I won last night. I didn't think I would ever win, because I think there was a conspiracy for the longest time that only Canadians won the giveaways, but that was broken. I wasn't the first one to break it. There were other non-Canadians that did win some giveaways. And it's open to anybody in the world, worldwide, can enter the giveaways. Can we? Okay, the game still works on 11. Oh, I don't have Windows 11. I have Windows 10. Yes, the pinball. Yes. Just plotting your strategy for making a large batch of hats for a nonprofit while working on your way through your stash of loops and thread. Yes, do it, MSV. Love to get stickers from her. Yeah, the regular sticker giveaway are a lot of her emotes and other things, and then the custom ones, you supply the image. Part stickers, technically, yes. Shipwreck prints the stickers because he has a Cricut, whatever it's called, a Cricut machine. Did cross your mind, but you haven't won any. You're willing to pay. Same Windows 10 here. Thinking of selling some at some point. Yes. Yeah, you could sell them through Fourth Wall. Do it, Ship. Do it. Because if I didn't win, I would have messaged and with the image I picked and be like, here, this is what, make these stickers for me and I'll pay you. Because I really want those stickers. I don't know what I'm going to stick them on, but I want those stickers. To the Peacock. Yes, tomorrow, noon Eastern time, in Supreme Stream. Be there when she starts or even beforehand. If you're able to leave a lurk, go there now and leave a tab up. And then you'll be there and all ready to go. We need to get her to the partner. And when she becomes partner, she can promote TCC more and make it into an official stream team. You're going to get more than what you won. It's your chance to slip. Oh, no. Here in the U.S., United States Postal Service, on their site, they have a thing called Informed Delivery, where I can log in. Well, I get an email every day. And I can log in, and it will show a picture of every mail, not packages, but any mail that's being delivered. So I can see what, I do it a lot. I don't do it all the time, but often I'll look at it and be like, oh, that's all junk mail. So that can sit in the mailbox for a day or so. I'm so bad at going and checking the mail. But I'll know when it shows up, and I will know, okay, open this outside. Because that's, I'm afraid. Stick them on your cupboards. I don't stick things on cupboards. I think he said he's going to decorate his chamber pot. I don't have a chamber pot. Grammy has the chamber pot. So, yes, because there was a possibility that somebody had gave the idea of adding glitter to an envelope, and Ship was getting ideas. So, yeah. Yeah, it's who we're talking about, SP. Who are we talking about? Yeah. Glitter is the herpes of the craft world. We made the comment, and I think it was Supreme Stream the other week. Yeah. Oh, somebody had came in and said that it was the glitter that was the herpes of the craft world, and I agree. And I made the comment. I said, "Well, once you have glitter, you're always going to have glitter. You're never going to get rid of it." And I think I had said jokingly, I said, I used glitter back in 1984 when I was a kid, and I'm still finding glitter, and that was like 7 houses ago. Oh, yeah. It's either undies or dick. What? Wait, no, that would be a duck. It would be a Richard. No. Actually have something for Cub. It's been sitting on your counter for almost a year. Glitter undies? No. I'm afraid. Wash your hook sticker? No. Oh, yeah, I'm used to it. I'm used to it, super positive. You're sitting there just the way you are. Just the way you are with a big pecker behind you. Yes. Yes. Yes, used to huge cocks. That is rooster in French, or COCKS. That's another name for a rooster in English. Fine. 2, 4, 6, 8, so 9 of these. Remember, I have the ability to delete clips. I saw a wall of text out the corner of my eye, and I'm like, what's going on? And it's just, remind everybody about Supreme's partner push. Which I already did. The ability to download them. You okay? You did today too. What did you do today? Oh, yes. Yeah. Queen Supreme. I think that one thing that she was doing the other week, the paper folding thing, I want to try that. Like you folded it and you glued it or whatever and made like a picture. Like she was doing, I think it was the rose. Why don't you like it? You don't have to like everything. Two that are filled in. She's sleeping during your stream. How rude. You're left unattended. Well, you sleep during her stream, so. And I have slept during her stream, so it's okay. If she needs sleep, that's important. You need ice cream? Pixie had some, but she was blowing on it to cool it off. That's what I ask that every day. Beaver origami is a good idea. Oh. That is a good idea. You wish you could origami? Why can't you? Can you fold paper?
You.
That's when I was trying to play Phasmo, and I have no idea what was
I
going
see you
on.
because the porch light is on. Now, okay, now I got the night thingy on the thing. Wow. Yes. Oh my goodness.
Form. Let's see here. You found the scale on Amazon? Ooh, yay! I've played Phasmo once or twice. Years ago I got it, and the tutorial I couldn't figure out. It sucked, but then I heard they updated the tutorial, and I played it, and I still couldn't figure it out that much. It was a little bit better. I played with Blues Muse. I couldn't move around. Like, I didn't know how to, like, do anything. Like, I would move around, and nothing was happening, and I could barely operate the controls. Maybe we could do a fun Phas. It would not be fun. We could play no ending? No ending. What? It would not be fun. It wouldn't be fun for anybody because I would not know how to move around and operate everything. I couldn't figure out how to pick things up and switch things and turn like get the objects and activate them. Because the tutorial was pretty bad. Don't end stream. Okay, we're gonna end stream right now. We're going to an ad. I like it how Ship is dictating when I will end stream or not. Oh darn! There goes the internet. Not my manager. Yeah, shout out Pixie.
Oh, what is that? What is that? I got it. Yeah.
Welcome in, Witchy Weaver. Welcome in. I was lurking on you. You were playing The Sims. Tomato? What? Minute until wait, until a 6-minute blackout will they enter the atmosphere? Yes. Fingers are not cooperating with me right now. So we have 4, so that's 12 stitches. 1, six, 7, 12. Yeah, I think on the NASA Twitch channel. I think possibly. I don't have it pulled up. You believe in me? Thank you. I'm gonna win yarn. Thread chicken. A little concerned. Ooh. Uh, open 4. I kind of heard that one. I don't know why they're so quiet. 2. Two that are filled in. 2. Nearly lost one in a fire. Oh yes, what, The Sims? Yeah, I haven't played Sims 4 in forever. Which one were you playing? Sims 4. 7 times 3 is 21. 19, 20, 21. I'll attach chat in 1. Let's see here. Lost on a fire. You can relate. Lost on a pond full of fish. Yeah, one caught fire cooking, and the other one put her out. Caught fire from putting her. Yep. They're not the brightest. But I prefer the building aspect of that game. Saw a lady on TikTok intentionally put hers in that pond, and they both survived. Yes. Yeah, there's that one pond. I don't know if it's on the base game or extra ones. I've heard that they can die just going into it. You wanted to avoid the piranha. Yeah, the piranhas. Yep. Didn't you already hear the song once tonight? It's a good song. They made it into Earth's atmosphere. Yeah. 2.5 minutes. So where are they splashing down at? I mean, I know in the ocean. Before any of you say some smart ass comment, I saw that super positive. Fortunately, due to a random mod that I downloaded, passing away. Wait. You have a mod that your Sims can pass away from diabetes and hypertension? Oh, wow. Trying to facilitate a family building, but the married couple hates each other, and the dad made a science baby with his male partner. Yep, sounds about right. Pacific. Okay, outside San Diego. Okay. Yeah. I didn't know if it was West Coast, East Coast. Super positive. Oh, hold on. Wait, 1, 2, 3. I have a, not a joke, it's a real thing. So, when I was a kid, we had a game. It was like Trivial Pursuit, but it was made by whatever. I don't even know what company it was. It wasn't even in one of the major board game companies. And it was all hunting and fishing questions because my father hunted and fished. And there was a legitimate question that said, where do most fish live? The answer was the water. Exactly. But yeah, that was the question. Yeah, I don't know where the other ones live. Probably in the freezer. Well, no, they're not living then. 2, 4, 6. Land shark. But aren't no shark? Yeah, sharks are fish. Okay. Keep Redux mod. We have another mod that makes them pay utilities, child support, and collect debt. Collect EBT and WIC. Oh wow. Yeah, I never got into modding games. Open, close. Yeah, me too. Yeah, I have no mods or expansions. So the problem is, if I wanted expansions, I would want all of the expansions, and that's expensive. And I don't play the game enough. So yeah, I only have the base game. I refuse to play with kids because they always get taken away. Oh, yeah, yeah, they are. Those Sims are pretty much idiots. Watch some YouTubers that play the game because it's usually on when I'm crocheting or something, and they've got all the expansions of them. Like, oh wow, like that's insane. 4 vanilla Sims, 4 you have vanilla Sims 4 DLCs. Free mods and low cost, yeah. Yeah, I don't play the game. I can't remember the last time I. You say that I find deals and everything. Let her find deals. Yeah, you do. You kind of have to these days. That's DLC. So your Sims get cats because yeah, cats are cool. Agree with that. Okay. Now I can. I don't need the pattern for the rest of this row. Yeah, I'm afraid I might lose Yarn Chicken. We're not even to that point of even getting close to getting to the end of the hole, but getting there. Let me double check, see how many rows I have left now. They don't number them. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 15? I thought I had 15 or before. Wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 4. Yeah, now I have 15. I thought I already had 15. Anyway. I need to go expansion shopping, get a chance because I need to add witches, vampire. Yes, yes, that's the I think there's an occult one. Yes, yes. I think there's also one with mermaids. Maybe it's the same one. I'm not certain. I've heard about it. Okay. So we're gonna call it. We're gonna call it for tonight. I am getting a little tired, getting a little hungry too. All I had today was a little bit of tuna salad. But let's zoom out and you kind of getting the idea of what we're doing. So I got about around 15 rows left. And Xylera, welcome in, Zy. Xylera is on a 5-stream streak.
Oh, yes, they call
Button
it the
didn't work.
street. Fastest thing on 2 feet.
thank you for the streak. Yeah, this is going to, the thing is going to be about 40 inches by 40 inches, if I measure correctly. Welcome in, Hammy. Yes, almost done. Again, the pattern was supposed to be a pillow with thinner thread, but I don't have any of the thinner thread. And this is pretty much all I have left of this thread. And I have other ones that might work. They're not exact. That one's probably the closest one. But we'll see. So, we move that like so. Bring this back down. I'm not going to take a picture of this because I would need half the room to take a picture. We're going to find a raid target to go and visit. Let me check this. Okay, we could go there. Let's take a look. I know. Okay, I think we can go there. Trying to take a looky-loo here. Oh, no, I think we're going to go here. I think they're on a break at the moment, but that's fine. That's fine. We can do our little closing thing. I am going to turn off raids. I want to thank KB Fibers, Ms. Cami Rose 15, and MS Creates for the raids. All TCC streamers. You're very welcome, Aranita. Thank you for being here. I want to thank anybody who streaked. So Xylera, I want to thank BX for the resub. I want to thank Leona for the streak. I want to thank Aranita for the streak and Supreme for the streak. And I think that's all the streaks we've had so far. Sorry that I had a little internet glitch where the stream cut out for a short few minutes while I got that first raid. But hey, it happens. It happens. We are going to go and give a shout out to where we are going. If I can spell their name. They have just gone live, so they've only been live for about 5 minutes, so I think they're still in pre-rolls. Bad why? I can't sit around waiting until you get your ice cream. The stream does not, as 9.5 has said, it's not about you, Shep. Not about you. Alrighty. Oh, let me do this. Let me get the, I need to combine those into one command. Oh, thank you, Yada. We typed it at the same time. Copy one of those raid calls, please. I'm trying to copy my own raid call, and I can't because it doesn't like me. We're going to go see Scaled Crafts. They are a miniature woodworker builder. They've done like dollhouse and scaled models of houses and buildings and things. It says they're working on a commission at the moment. So we're going to go and see what they are up to. Let me get this raid started. I will be on again tomorrow evening, probably around the same time, 5 p.m., 6 p.m. Eastern. More importantly, Supreme Doom will be on tomorrow at noon Eastern with our partner push. Hop in there as early as possible to help with her numbers, to get her to help with her goal for becoming partner. So I will see you all around on the Twitchiverse. Happy crafting. Take care of your friends, your family, your community, and let's go see Scaled Crafts. Bye!